Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Absolutely gorgeous this morning. Beautiful. Blue sky. A little breeze coming out of the east. 67 degrees. Expecting today's high to be somewhere around 82 maybe, depending where you are in Southwest Florida. Looks like the water is definitely calming down. Hopefully that means that the water will be clearing up. What is in store for us this morning? Well, Barb will be out here with her shells. She'll be set up here shortly, up in Area 4, up at the north end of Area 4. I wonder what interesting shells she will have with her today. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a friend. Hit that share button. Beautiful blue sky all around here. Man, look at that. Love it. This is the boardwalk in parking lot 4, just north of the concession area. There's Elsie walking up the beach. Boy, nice little group of people heading out here already. I see my brother-in-law is out here on the beach. My brother-in-law came into town yesterday, drove down from Michigan. My brother-in-law, Rick, he's up there, I think, talking to Roy. Good morning, Elsie. How are you doing today? Wonderful. Just checking the ground here. I'm going to head up to Wiggins Pass. Start my walk up to the north here. I think we're in the clear with the red tide for now. What's up, bud? Good morning, good morning.
Beautiful.
I ordered this weather just for you.
Perfect.
Perfect. It is perfect. Believe it or not, it even gets more perfect. This is probably 8.5 out here to this morning.
What keeps it from being a 10?
Be about 5 degrees warmer. We have some little white puffy clouds floating around. The water would be crystal clear. And there'd be like a treasure chest washed up on the beach full of all kinds of gold and jewels.
Okay, yeah, that would be a 10.
That'd make it a perfect 10.
That would be a 10 regardless of the weather.
There you go. Oh, so Roy is making his trek out here. Takes him a little while to get out here now.
Roy caught me as I was walking to the beach and asked if I would move his chair.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you tell him who you were?
I did afterwards, yeah.
Did he figure it out?
Yeah.
Who are you? His hearing's not so good. Oh man. You gonna take your morning walk? I know you're upset that you have to do this, walk on the beach this morning instead of sit up at home in Michigan.
I could be at home sitting at the kitchen counter looking out at the snow.
There you go. Counting the snowflakes.
I'll take this one.
There you go. Have a good one, Rick. Yep. Good morning, Mr. Mike. I am good. How are you doing today? Gorgeous day today. Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Yeah, no wind. That's
Come well.
nice. A little.
Yeah, coming out of the east today. It shifted, spun around. Nice and calm.
It's gonna be good fishing this week.
Yeah, you gonna go out this week? Tuesday and Thursdays. That's your days.
That's my days.
All right. Awesome, awesome. The water. Hopefully, this water is going to clear up now
I'm
too.
hoping the water's gonna get warmer too.
Yeah.
The water gets warmer and the fishing gets good.
It's getting a little warmer. I mean, it's coming up a degree here and there, but all right, have fun. Yep. Good morning. Barb's out here. Roy's out here on the beach. Getting ready for her visitors. You moved out. Yeah, you had that was my brother-in-law. That was my brother-in-law that moved your chair.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said he told you. That was my brother-in-law.
Oh,
Yep.
Michigan alumni.
Yes, he is. A Michigander.
1979. I went there in 42.
You went in 42, he went in 79. That's a Michigan U, yep.
42.
Boy, those ospreys are singing away this morning.
But here's the
Morning, Barbara. How are you doing? Good morning. Oh, yeah? The movie star there. Boy, the ospreys are singing a song this morning. Both of them are up there in the nest. They're both there. One's down low in the nest. They're, just took off. Now there's one up there. I think we're gonna have some babies here. I think that's gonna be fun. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see them. Sticking their little heads up over the edge of the nests. There, I think that's the female. Going back down into the nest. Keep my eyes open here for some dolphins. It's been a little while since we've seen some of our dolphin friends. They might come swimming by. One never knows. Pelicans flying by. Beautiful this morning, absolutely gorgeous. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along with us. You got any friends that are beach lovers, invite them to stroll along with us here. Those of you that are sitting in the cold weather, maybe without electric or water, we're thinking about you. Praying that your lives get back to normal here soon. Sooner than later. I'm going to try to warm you up by taking you for a little virtual stroll on the beach. Yeah, low. Oh, he just came in for a landing. Love watching the pelicans in the morning. Look at this weather. A little piece of heaven on earth up here in North Naples. Water's still cloudy. It's going to take a couple days of calm for it to clear up here. But the good news is no red tide. That is the good news. Not having to worry about that red tide. We'll see if our little gopher, one of our little gopher tortoises is out trying to warm up yet. Coming out to get some fresh air. Apparently the oxygen gets pretty stale. They run out of oxygen down in these burrows. Makes sense. So they have to come out, or else they'll suffocate. Oh, he's got a bunch of leaves blocking his entrance there this morning. Right down in there. Maybe later this morning we'll see him come out. It's going to be a nice sunny day. Maybe they'll be out for a stroll. Who knows how many are down in there? Who knows how far that burrow goes? All its little tunnels. Yeah, the eagle babies, the eagle cam. How are those little eaglets doing? I love this. I love the north end of the park. It's my favorite section. Up by Wiggins Pass is really becoming my ultimate favorite spot up there. Up around the bend. Busy here with pelicans this morning. The tide is on its way in here. I don't know what's going on. I got two different websites that I check for the tide, and they have conflicting times for high tide and low tide at Wiggins Pass. I don't know which one's right anymore. They differ by about an hour. So I don't know which one to believe anymore. You would think they'd get that info from the same place. So I just saw a pelican dive into the water just down here to my left. So that's a good sign. Fish just off the beach here. Still don't see those little bait fish swimming along here like we used to see along the edge of the beach. With all the birds lined up, it was like a buffet. The birds would just line up and just feast in the mornings here. Hopefully there'll be some little fries hatching here soon. Now that red tide's clearing up. At least clearing up here for us. Good morning. Getting any nibbles?
Not yet.
Not yet. Just practicing.
Yeah, we
Just getting warmed up.
just got here 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
We're trying.
It's nice and calm. There's stuff running now. Starting to. Yeah. Been seeing some snook. I wonder how our friend Fisherman Mike is doing. Haven't seen him in a while. He was starting to come down here. He made a couple trips down. We saw him a few times this winter, but haven't seen him lately. Hope Hope he's doing well. I mean, there's really, with no fish down here, it's kind of a drive for him, so it doesn't really make sense for him to come down here other than to just say hi. We miss him. It's always fun here and listening to Mike give us his little fishing report and other things. A couple little shells down here at my feet. Nothing really out of the norm. Nothing out of the norm down here. A couple little fighting conchs, a turkey wing, the jewel box, the slipper shells, the arc shells, the mossy arcs. Nothing wanting to jump into my pocket here. Nothing yet. I'm wanting to find a cone shell. I just haven't found a nice cone shell in a while. Such neat shells. The cones. You can see there's a lot of shells. There's a little ridge down here. Wish that water was just a little clearer so we could see down in the water here what's getting caught up on that ridge. Another nice peaceful morning here. Not too much action yet. We'll see what it's like when we get up to the end here. That breeze is going to pick up once I get out from behind the cover of these trees. Got an offshore breeze this morning, blowing from the east to the west. Keeping the waves down. Definitely seeing some pelican action there down to the south. Pelicans flying back and forth, diving into the water. Yep, there's my brother-in-law on the phone. I'm just making sure you're behaving yourself out here. You never do? Good for you. Exactly. If you haven't behaved yourself by now, right?
My start, right?
Exactly. Oh, good morning, Phil. Nice one again, huh? Not seeing too much on the beach here as far as shells go. Not seeing a whole lot. Good morning. Yeah. People are getting out here early and earlier now. There was a really good shelling day a couple days ago here. People get out here and hoarded the shells. So everybody's trying to get out ahead of the next guy. There's not much of anything this morning. Not seeing a whole lot. Still beautiful though, that's all right. Loving it out here. An old murex down here. An old murex completely lost its color. An old apple murex. Boy, not a cloud in the sky this morning. I like those little white puffy clouds blowing through. I'm not complaining though, it's gorgeous. It's just a little more picturesque with the little white puffy clouds. Nice little breeze coming out of the east. Right into my face here. A lot of fishermen down here. This looks like it's becoming the spot now down here at the end of the pass down here. That's kind of a new little point that's formed there. And there's another old murex shell down here without any color. Yesterday, I thought that was a moon shell. It's a little pebble. I thought it was a moon shell at first. Yesterday, FWC was up here in one of their boats. They had a member of the Coast Guard on board with them, and they were up here. The FWC was checking for fishing licenses, checking the fishermen, and they were also doing boat safety inspections here in the pass. They actually did a safety inspection for one of those ferries, the one from Tarpon Cove. It's nice to see them out here keeping tabs on things, keeping an eye on things. We want people abiding by the rules here. The rules are pretty simple, pretty easy to abide by. They just want to make sure everybody stays safe. That's their biggest concern, is safety. Everybody have fun, but do it safely. It was a really cool looking boat they had. I shared a picture of that FWC boat. It was a neat looking boat. He said he can get up to easily 60 with that and cruise along. It's a pretty good clip for a boat, 60 miles an hour. Hey, I got something to put in my pocket. A little moon shell rolling around here. Beautiful little scallop shell over here. Oh, there's another moon. Upside down. Upside down. Cool. Go into the moon pile. Wonder how Donnie's moon is doing. Mr. Moon, her fur baby, was going through getting chemo treatments. Mr. Moon. A lot of fishermen up here this morning. So, did you catch anything?
Nothing.
You caught nothing? The weather's terrible, I know. Go back to Michigan. It's fired is gorgeous up there. They got white stuff just like this all over. No, it's beautiful.
It's great. Temperature pumping up a little bit. Feels good.
Yes, sir. I mean, just enough of a little breeze here to keep the air moving. It's beautiful.
Be better.
So you should go down now and walk the other direction.
I'm gonna walk quite a bit around.
Go down to the other end of the park. If you see some dolphins, tell them I'm looking for them, please.
Did they know you by name?
Yeah, you just tell them Robb's looking for you. Tell them I'm up at the pass.
I'll head up.
They'll head up here. Yep. Yep. All right, Rick.
See you later, man.
Yep. Oh, I see our friend Kevin out on his kayak. I see Kevin kayaking. See if he's gonna come in the pass here and go into the backwater. That little green dot out there. Good morning. Oh, he's turning around. Thought he was going to come up into the pass for us. Whoop. Ah, it's hard when I zoom in and try to walk. But that's Kevin, trust me. How would you like to be sitting in a kayak, paddling alongside of him? I don't know, he's had that for, I don't think he's had it for a month yet. It's amazing, he just shoves it in the back of his car. Mike, have a good one, my friend. Well, let's walk down to one of my favorite spots now, down there by channel marker number 8. So beautiful. Walking along the edge of the pass here. Just another glorious morning in paradise here. Having to suffer through it. Our pelican buddies there. Waddling along. Waddling along the beach. Water's starting to look a little better in here now. pretty steep drop off over here. Pretty big drop off. Morning. You can see how steep it is here where the water gets dark. It drops down pretty fast here. This pass is just constantly changing shape. You can't really trust the markers out here. The sand, the bottom is just always shifting. Beautiful colors though, beautiful colors here this morning. Stroll along the beach here. The very north end of the park.
Yeah. Now.
One of the better seats in the house right here. One of the better seats in the house. Overlooking the pass. Can you just imagine yourself sitting on that bench there, taking in the beauty? Quiet here this morning. Haven't seen any boats yet. Haven't seen any boats going by heading out into the Gulf. Oh, here comes one now. One's just coming out of the bay. Just through the tree there. And another one coming out behind it. It's always so quiet up here. Wonder if we'll see that little snowy egret. There's been a little snowy egret hanging around up here, just walking back and forth, looking for something to eat. I don't know how he got out here on my boat. I didn't give him the keys. He must have hot-wired my boat. Beautiful boat. I couldn't afford the maintenance on that thing, let alone the boat. Beautiful. Barefoot Beach in the background, Barefoot Beach Preserve Park. Some fishermen heading in. And off he goes. These guys over here. And our sheriff heading out. Gonna see our sheriff in a second. Collier County Sheriffs. Making sure everybody's behaving. It's like a parade when you're in that boat. You have to wave at everybody on the beach. A lot of people want to wave to you when you're the sheriff. They want to stay on the good side of the sheriff. It won't be in a kayak. What are you talking about, Jackie? We're going to take a ride in a boat and it won't be a kayak. Come on. I figured we'd get a tandem kayak and you could paddle me around while I videotape. Oh, that would be a sight. I better get a waterproof camera, huh? This is too funny. I said, I haven't seen any boats going out the pass. Now, they're starting to line up. All different sizes. 3 more heading out here. Two more. The one I thought the third one was the one that was heading back in the pass. Just gorgeous. How could you not love living here in Naples? There's some mornings, weekends, holiday weekends. Oh my Lord, this place is busy. Find a little boat. I think that's what I'd name my boat, Moonshell, huh? Name the boat Moonshell. You know me, how I love those moonshells. Boy, look at all that blue, huh? Blue, 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 blue. Definitely got the Monday morning blues. The only thing is, these are the good Monday morning blues. These are the blues we want to have. Well, no more boats. So what was that? 1, 2, 3. We saw 4 going out. If you count the sheriff. I think I hear one. I think I hear another one racing down here. I don't know. Back behind those mangroves is like the river that goes up to Bonita. And that's, I know, they can speed as fast as they want through there. Some treacherous turns back in there. Yep. Here comes somebody around the bend. Thought I heard a pretty good sized boat coming. Some good engines, somebody with some power. Blue is the color of the day. Here comes, we saw the first nice boat we saw going out was a light blue, like a steel blue. This one coming at us is a dark, more of a royal blue. It's fun watching the boats. I'd like to make a little boat video, just stand in the pass, filming all the boats going by. There's going to be another one coming in from the right here, coming into frame. There are some funny boat names, that's for sure. There they go, out into the Gulf for a morning or a day of fishing. Well, it's getting about time to start up a second live feed here. So stick around, I will be back shortly. I will return. Make sure you're set up to get notified when I go live, so you're not guessing. Looks like a couple little maybe willet birds around the corner here. Thought I saw a couple little willets. Yep, they're walking up under the mangroves over there. Gotta look really close to see them. So there's one of them right there. One more look around the pass here. Hey, if you're liking what you're seeing, I do appreciate donations, tips, contributions, gratuities, whatever you want to call it. I do kind of depend on those to help survive. If you like what you see and you want to send a little token of appreciation, look in the description of this post. In the text description, you'll find a link to my PayPal account. Every dollar is appreciated, believe me. Already coming up to the end of the month. Can you believe it? We're in the last week of the month. All the bills come due, just like clockwork. And there is the ferry boat from Pelican Isle. Got a couple passengers on board. I don't know where they'll be taking them to. They either take them to Barefoot Beach or Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Either one. Anywho, I will return here shortly. Thanks for watching part 1. Remember our motto, bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. If I don't see you later, have a wonderful, wonderful Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Margarita Monday. Did you know it's National Margarita Day? Margarita Day. Those of you that partake, happy Margarita Day. If you're gonna go have a couple margaritas, support your local businesses. Be careful of those big giant chains, the big franchises. All right, tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless. Boy, that did not take that boat long to get those people off. Now they're going over to Delnor-Wiggins to the point. I think they just tossed them off the front of the boat. I think they threw them in the water. Oh well, I'll be back. Tally ho.